Hello, prayer word for life here. And today we're going to be continuing our Bible reading, starting at Genesis 2. We finished Genesis 1 and 2 separate readings. We had a day 1 and day 2. Now we're at day 3, and we are starting at Genesis 2. I will read from Genesis 2:1 through 20. So we will end there, and then we will start up our fourth day at Genesis 2:21. So let me begin the reading. The seventh day. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the seventh day God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all his work which God created and made. These are the generations of the heavens and of the earth when they were created. In the day that the Lord God made the earth and the heavens, every plant of the field before it was in the earth, and every herb of the field before it grew. For the Lord God had not caused it to rain upon the earth, and there was not a man to till the ground. But there went up a mist from the earth, and watered the whole face of the ground. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. The Garden of Eden. And the Lord God planted a garden eastward in Eden, and there he put the man whom he had formed. And out of the ground made the Lord God to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight and good for food, and the tree of life also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And a river went out of Eden to water the garden, and from thence it was parted, and became into 4 heads. The name of the first is Pison, and that is it which compasseth the whole land of Havilah, which there is gold. And the gold of the land is good. There is bdellium and the onyx stone. And the name of the second river is Gihon. The same is it that compasseth the whole land of Ethiopia. And the name of the third river is Hiddekel, and that is which goeth towards the east of Assyria. And the fourth river is Euphrates. Man to care for the garden. And the Lord God took the man and put him into the Garden of Eden to dress it and to keep it. And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, Of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil thou shalt not eat of it. For in the day that thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die. And the Lord God said, It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet for him. Excuse me. Adam names living creatures. And out of the ground the Lord God formed every beast of the field, and every fowl of the air, and brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them. And whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof. And Adam gave names to all cattle, and to the fowl of the air, and to every beast of the field. But for Adam there was not found a helpmate for him. And so that concludes our Bible reading for today. We will pick up, so we left off at Genesis 2:20. We will pick up at the creation of woman 2:21 tomorrow, which will be day 4 of this Bible reading program from Prayer Warrior for Life. I want to say thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening to this. If you're listening, I hope this is helpful to have someone read along. Excuse my pronunciation and enunciation errors. I would probably try to listen to some of the Bible and practice the enunciation so that I can also be helping you as you're going through. And you can always send me a note or a comment to let me know if I'm just need to do a little more in practicing in that area. We're growing and learning together. This is helping me, and I hope it's helping you. But thank you for joining me, and I look forward to reading tomorrow.